Welcome to the Oak Magpie. Today's video is a collaboration with some amazing doll artists and YouTubers. Please check out their adorable bunny videos after this. Thank you Harley's Dollhouse, Stitch Wick Creations, and Blurred Colors Art for letting me create with you. We are all going to be using Dollightful's 3D printed bunny design that was blown up and revamped by Moonlight Jewel and Blue Pixie Art. I already had this peachy colored bunny printed, so I chose to use her for this project. I pulled some fabric, lace, and things that fit my color palette. I settled on these springy colors and textures. I'm using DG Requiem's petite, curvy, simple, cute dress pattern printed at 130%. First thing I tackled was the ruffle trim, and I got brave and I used my sewing machine. Save your applause, because it was just a straight line. I hand sewed the bodice onto the two tiers of the skirt, and I'm using this tiny straw hat from the craft store. Here it is on my gray model bunny. I followed of Crafts and Curios' wonderful basket tutorial video and made a little something for her to carry spring stuff in. It's so little and cute. I added matching fabric to the inside and some small glittery eggs. I used to crochet amigurumi dolls and decided my little bun needs a tiny doll of her own. I'm not used to using such small yarn and hooks. And although it was very soft, this yarn kept being split by my hook. It was very annoying. I ended up not liking the button eyes, and I changed them out for brown fabric paint in the end. I also crocheted her a crop sweater off camera. Here's a quick tutorial on how to spill UV resin all over the place. I bought printable resin eye chips from Etsy and put a dollop of UV resin in the correct size for my bunny and put in the printed chip. Then I cured it for 90 seconds, flipped it over and repeated. Top it off with more UV resin to fill up the remainder of the mold, and under the UV lamp it goes again. Then you have custom eyes. This doll had a fairly simple face up. I gave her ears, feet, hands, and snoot a dusting of white acrylic paint. Her tail and chest floof got the same treatment. I blended any harsh lines with white pan pastels for a smoother transition into the peach. Her inner ears and snoot get some shimmery coral pastel. I sketched the general eye shape with a pink, and then when I'm happy with it, I go to my black watercolor pencil. Between layers of my watercolor pencil and pastel, I am giving her a coat of Mr. Super Clear to seal my work. I'm just going over my lines to darken them here, as well as a nice shot of my head, and then just intensifying all those colors with many, many layers. I adore freckles on dolls, so my bunny is getting white ones. I also love 3D lashes on dolls, so... Mixing two-part epoxy sculpt, I attach her eyes to the inside of her head. You may have noticed I switched her eye color too. I thought the blue suited her better. My boys kept telling me that her hat needs to actually be on her head. I cut holes for her ears and fit it to her head. And also they were right. I had these shoes from a tiny BJD I bought from AliExpress. They fit the bun's feet perfectly. I attached little pink bows with my hot glue. This is how I'm going to string my bunny. The red and green lines are different pieces of elastic. And here's what we are working with. I'm starting with the red lines. I'm going to go from the neck to the torso, to the body, to the thighs, to the shins, and through the feet. Then back up again, over to the other thigh, and repeat the process, but I'm going to go up and end up through the neck hole. I tied the neck piece off and used a toothpick as a placeholder. Now the arms following the green lines on my diagram. Now the frustrating part, attaching the loop to hold the head on. This is also the most exciting part because it's when it all comes together. I pulled the neck knot up and slid a ring through it. I didn't have anything strong enough, so I used a dog's vaccination tag ring. Trim the excess string and clip the head door shut. I glued magnets on off camera. Now it's time to play dress up and look at her photo shoot. I present to you my spring bunny. Check out my fellow Collab'ers videos, links below. Such an adorable bunny army we made. If you like this video, how about liking, commenting, and hitting the bell button to be notified of my uploads. Thanks for watching and see you next time.